If you're going to go back foot, make sure that you go back foot, front foot, rally around that until you're coming up, and then go front foot, back foot, all the way through. You don't just go back foot flat. That's just stall. That's how I stall to pull into a barrel. What's up, guys? I'm Adam Knox, and this is my Pacto page. So you just go to pacto.com and you can pick any world-renowned coach or pro surfer that you want. If you have clips and you want someone like Aki or me to really break down your footage, this is the place to go. You just go to the website, say you're a student, I think it says learner, and then you just sign up and then you pick a coach and you're off to the races. All right, let's get into it. This first turn I love. A little hung up right there. Wow, that was pretty cool. And then you messed up right there. So let's make this first turn better. Nice little high line. You had a bobble. Okay, so you get your hand down quick and then you whip it back, right? And then you have your left arm in front of you, like I'll show you. So I want you to hold this arm down longer. I know you're trying to get more whip off the bottom, but bottom isn't. You're not doing a backside turn. You're not doing a backside turn on a front side wave. Bottom turn is all about loading up and then releasing the pressure, not turning out. It's not a fin thing. It's not a whip thing. It's a load up and a press out. So you're seeing yourself kind of, see how it's kind of a backside turn? You can see your spray here like you're doing a backside turn. So let's keep the hand out in front a little bit longer and find the target a little slower. It's like a backswing on a when you're golfing, right? Like my backswing's been really quick lately and I've been trying to crush it and my ball's just been going whoa. And I slowed it down and I'm hitting a little bit less, but my ball's going way further and way straighter. So it's the same thing. And what I'm talking about here, so since you threw your right arm back so much, look at your front arm. Your front arm went in front of your body. Whenever your front arm goes in front of your body, it's like, imagine this is like yellow tape, right? You can't cross it. You got to open up to be able to go through, right? So don't let yourself get crossed up like that. And then what's happening is because you're going like this with your back arm so much, you're whipping it back. This arm's going in front, and then you're stuck. Oh, so calm it down on the bottom turns. You weren't doing that the other day, so on the other clips. So all right, that's sick. Let's look at the palm. The palm's good. As you're coming through, try to turn it over a little bit more. So you're over here and just, whoa, you're really looking through that shoulder. So it opens up. And I want you to be staring, searching over the shoulder, search to where you want your turn to end, which should be about here. There you go. You're looking. I think you had a little bit more of a carve. Like I think you could have held it a little bit longer. Carve, and then brought the arm through here, and then whipped it back, and then snap. So, yep, and then right here, bottom turn, and then your target, dude, your target's right here. All right, you're eyeing it up. You got to get there. So I just did this on the other one, right? It was like the same thing. You're catching the backside rail, all that stuff. So with this, you need to come out a little bit further. Your bottom turns are all a little bit too deep for this pool. Come out to here, then bottom turn here and go straight up and hold that thing until you make contact. When you make contact, then you're going to come straight back down. All right? I need you to do that 100%. So that's the thing. So you're coming up, you don't commit to it, you don't even look at it. And another thing, you have a bad habit of looking down. So you watch your head drop a lot. So watch your head. Your head's open, and then you start to pronate. Head goes down. Look how much curve and everything you have in your back. It's like one of the reasons is your board doesn't have anywhere to go. So you're like trying to force it down, but the board has to be on rail. So when you apply pressure, it has an arc that it needs to do. It doesn't want to do anything flat. The rocker in the board is what makes the board turn, right? But since your board's flat, there's no rocker going on. You're just pushing straight into your board, and that's why your head, I think, and everything is going down. So make sure when you come up toe side, heel side, and then apply pressure, but you want to open up and look through and apply pressure all the way through that thing. Your board isn't on rail right now, and that's why you're just pushing water. See how like spray is going, it's going this way and all that stuff. Spray should just be going boom, 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 boom all the way through. But not if you're jammed up like that. So you just pretty much put the brakes on. So if I'm going straight and I'm about to pull into a barrel, if I want to stop, I'm just going to step on my tail. You came off the bottom and you went up flat. You didn't go toe side, heel side, pressure. You went toe side, flat, pressure, and it pushed your body into your board. You got to get on your heel side. You got to drive through that turn and then look through and then bring the arms through. Whoa, this guy's got crazy arms in front of you. A little layback. Okay, so on this layback, again, you should come up like you're going to do just like a regular down carve. So you go up, you get up to the lip, and then you just start to carve through, and then like 40 or 50% through the turn, then you start to drop the wallet. You're coming up kind of wheeling. See how your nose is up in the air? There should be pressure on this rail, and you still over your board about here. And I want you to drive through, and then right about here is where you would start to lay back and drop the wallet and drop it back to where you go to here and then come out, right? So you're going up flat and you're trying to get all this dynamics out of it, but the board's flat and you're wheeling. You kept stepping on the tail. Recovery. Did that hurt your knee? Because it hurt mine. Definitely hurt mine. Yeah, so since your board was flat, like really all you can do is push into it and it pushes back into you, but it has nowhere to go. So you're just compressing into each other. You're not compressing and arcing, you're compressing and just like smashing into it. So get about there on rail over your board and then start to go into the layback. And then at the end of the layback, it would be cool, instead of your knee like hitting the deck like it is now, it'd be cool to see you extend the back leg and like be straight legged, or just kind of a karate kick, bang, and then come out of it. Should be quick. It shouldn't be like, ACL tearing. Oh, you're going for two. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I mean, getting better, dude. I like it. Much, much better from the first time I saw you. There's that one. Whew. I like that. I like the rhythm, the tempo on that one. That was cool. The turns weren't that great. So if you're going to do that, let's make this happen. Let's go. Okay, here's the target. Target's here. This is what you want, right? That's what you're eyeing up. Looks like the bottom turn's ready to get there. So bottom turn, and then stay true. Make contact with this target. See how straight you go? You start to deviate right here. You're never getting up to the lip that way. You got to go like this and go up. Bang. That is where you need to be. But a lot of times you're starting your bottom turns way too deep, so you can't even get there, and it's too steep. So come out and pick your targets, pick your battles wisely. Go out a little bit wider, okay? And be like, okay, I'm chilling. I'm out a little bit wider. Okay, I go on the bottom turn. I'm going to hit this thing. Like, you can watch it develop and be hit, right? You don't have to be like, okay, I'm bottom turning. I'm Taylor Knox. I'm going to bottom turn from 400 feet behind and then kill it. I can't do that. This wave pool doesn't allow that. So just come out a little bit. You can fade a little bit, fade towards the beach like this, and then go straight up. Bang. And get up there and be in that uncomfortable spot up into the lip, and then literally like two, 3 times, and you're like, oh, I got that. You just hit that thing. It hits you back. It gives me speed back towards the beach, and I can just fully and once my fin's clear and all that stuff, I can totally just turn in the lip and ride out. You're going to be like, oh my God, that was so easy. Tempo was good. I like that. Like little off the top, right? And then right back into it. But I have a feeling you're going to do the same thing. This one was actually better. You actually went higher up on it. Yeah, see, you got much more spray and all that stuff, but this really should have been what we worked on. But try to get more pressure. See how much your board's like fully wheeling, right? I want you to go front foot. So get that front foot down. Get that front shoulder down as you're bottom turning, and the pressure will bring this down. You want more of your board in the water. It's going to be back foot, front foot on the way up, and then front foot, back foot on the way down. So you got to stop wheeling and putting the brakes on and get that shoulder down, and get more of this rail in the water and drive that board all the way up into this section and kill that thing. So anyways, bud, super psyched. I'm going to text you and see if I can use this for YouTube, but dude's been ripping, and yeah, stoked to see that. That's pretty epic.